Now, we've got more wisdom from CNN. We love that. Apparently, pronouns are so 2022. We're all about neo-pronouns, and CNN wants to educate the great unwashed about the importance of pronouns or neo-pronouns. They write, neo-pronouns are used by non-binary, transgender and gender non-conforming people because they offer more freedom of identity. Per the LGBTQ advocacy group, the Human Rights Campaign, neo-pronouns are a step towards a society where people can more fully express all parts of themselves. Then they give us some examples, Kosha. They're very helpful. They say pronouns like fae, fair. They're commonly pronounced fae, fair. And they give an example of how you can use it. You say, Faye told me that Faye's best friend is in town this week. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? But if you were diligently watching the Rita Panahi show, including the overtime edition on Tuesdays, well, you would have already known all about neo-pronouns. We've already educated you on this madness. Remember this?
But why would a person want to use force pronouns? For example, a person who has been struggling with gender lately. This person has already tried using he, ze, it pronouns, but still doesn't feel right using those. So this person wants to try neo-pronouns that relate to nature. Therefore, force pronouns could feel relatable, especially because this person feels a strong relationship with nature. But anyway, here's how to use force pronouns in sentences. Spore is such a wonderful person. Spore's smile is so contagious. In fact, I saw Spore make a whole audience smile. I think Spore should be very proud of Spore's self. Oh my goodness, we made it through!
Try to keep up, CNN. We were teaching people how to use neo-pronouns back when you were pretending BLM rights were mostly peaceful. I mean, we've brought you all these neo-pronouns, but it is absurd, Kosha, because we're literally now talking about hundreds, if not thousands, because you could identify as anything. There was spore, fae, it could be an object, it could be something out of nature. And again, there's this requirement that if you are to be fully inclusive, you have to pander to this delusion.
And it makes no sense at all. If only they channeled all that energy into learning an actual language. Maybe learn Latin. They'd be ahead by now instead of inventing a new one that no one can keep up with. And another quick point I would make too is that article probably cost over $100,000 in terms of all costs when you just look at the journalist's salary and the editorial and everything that it takes to do that. That's the kind of stuff they're putting out instead of real stories that people would love to read instead.
And the way it was promoted, there was really no one saying, wait a second, is this advisable? Is it good for society? Should we be entertaining it? No, it's all just a step in the right direction.